Hi, I'm Janet from Pink Cosmetics. Being an entrepreneur looks really cool and trendy on Instagram, but in reality, it's very hard and challenging. I started this business in 2014 when I fell in love with soap making, and it's now taken over my entire house and our whole lives. I run the business with the help of my 3 daughters, my partner John, my assistant Jade, who's also known as the boss, Jillian, our chief bath bomb maker, and my social media managers. Welcome to my pink life. It's real, it's raw, it's authentic, and I hope you enjoy the daily struggles and challenges that we face every day, and also all the fun and the laughs that we have along the way. So I just wanted to show you my watermelon face mask. It's a bit bright, obviously. We need to tone down the coloring a bit. So this is kind of like that glow recipe one, but they call this a sleeping mask. But it's more, you can actually sleep with it on. I mean, a sleeping mask is basically just a thick moisturizer, so it's nothing that fancy. But it's just so nice because it's a gel moisturizer and it just goes into your skin so nicely. I'm just waiting for my watermelon extract from America so that we can add that into it, and then it's pretty much ready to go. It's amazing and it smells so good. And then we also have our facial milks, which we're launching in Just Be Kind. So we have the watermelon one and we have a blueberry one, and I'm waiting for my sunflower extract to come as well so I can do a sunflower one, which is yellow, a sunflower petal extract. It's a light moisturizer. It's quite liquidy, which is really nice. I love putting it on under my makeup, kind of like a primer, but obviously it's not a primer, but it really just makes it, preps your skin and makes it nice for makeup. So it's really light. It's almost just thicker than water. It just sinks in and it just adds a little bit of hydration, but it just smells so good. So these are coming soon as well. Just waiting for the extracts and then we'll be ready with them. But how beautiful are they? And they look stunning with the yellow. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever been on actual public display with this beautiful outfit on. I'm going to show you guys how we make our leave-in conditioning spray today. It was quite a process to get it right because there's a very fine line between it being thick enough to stay together and not separate, and thin enough to go through a spray bottle and actually be able to spray a mist on your hair. So it took me a lot of formulating and different experimenting to get it right, but I finally got it right a while ago already, obviously. So I'm going to show you guys how I make it. Okay, so in this bucket I have our distilled water. And what I'm going to do to the distilled water, I'm going to add these 2 ingredients, which I've already measured out. This is behenetronium methosulfate, which is BTMS, which is actually not a sulfate. This is a conditioning agent, as well as eco wax in here. And then this one is our glycerine and our protein, which is vegetable protein. It's wheat. It is not obviously animal protein. And literally all we're going to do is pouring it into the water. So we pour the BTMS and the E-wax in. I pour these 2 in. I have obviously pre-measured everything already. Everything's been sterilized. And then I'm literally going to heat this up. I'm going to show you just so you can see what it looks like, because obviously the protein makes it quite like a browny color. So you can see these are the little BTMS and the cetyl alcohol pellets. So we're going to melt this all together now, and then it goes more like a creamy lotion. So we're going to go and melt this, and we're going to heat and hold it for 20 minutes to kill all the bacteria, and then we'll be back. So I added the pink colorant, which I forgot to film myself doing. So we're just busy melting it slowly to get all of the, so half of it is melted now. Mostly the BTMS is melted. Now I'm just going to carry on until the cetyl alcohol is melted. You can see it's all milky and melted, so everything is melted. We need to beat it with the blender just so that we make sure that everything is all cohesively mixed in together. When it gets to 55 degrees Celsius, we can add all of our other additives, which I still need to put in, obviously, because we don't want to put them in at higher than 55 or they'll get damaged. So in here we have panthenol, we have obviously got our preservative, we have dimethicone, I have something called tetraminium chloride, and I also have I think glycerine or panthenol gel is in here. The glycerine is in here already. So when this hits 55, I have a temperature, the thermometer, then we'll add this. Okay, so it is thickened up quite a lot now. You can see it's much thicker than it was. I'm going to add the other ingredients, the panthenol and the dimethicone and obviously the most important ingredient, the preservative, and then the panthenol gel. So you can see the panthenol gel is quite thick and chunky, and it's super sticky. That actually almost needs the heat of this formula, which is still at 55 degrees or so, to melt it, because it's really hard. Okay, so now we're just gonna zip, zip, zip.
Few moments later.
It looks super easy, but actually it's complicated to get to this point, but once you're at this point, it is pretty easy. So there we go. And then we'll just wait for it to cool down and add some fragrance, and then we will bottle it.
Basically, what I wanted to know, what is the difference between the niacinamide and the salicylic acid and the lactic acid?
Okay, I
just
know,
wanted
it is
to
a
know
little bit
what the
confusing.
difference.
So let's start with the acid. So you get the alpha hydroxy acid, and then you get beta hydroxy acids. Okay,
Aha.
so alpha, ahas. The alpha hydroxy acids are a little bit more gentler, and they're not oil penetrating. So the lactic acid is the alpha hydroxy acid. So it is for exfoliation, but not like a scrub. It's a gentle, like literally takes it will gently help to get your pores to shed their skin kind of thing. So it's very gentle, so you can use it on sensitive skin. Okay. Where the BHA, the salicylic acid, is oil soluble. It can dissolve oil. So what the salicylic acid does, it actually goes into your pores and unglues all the gunk in your pores, and then it can actually come out. It's the only one that can do that. So that's why the salicylic acid is perfect. It does, but it's only really for blackheads and whiteheads. And you can put it on a pimple. You can also use it for ingrown hairs. And I don't know if you know that thing, it's called keratosis pilarotis or something like that. I don't know, it's like chicken skin. Some people get it on the back of their arms.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That works for that as well.
Okay.
So that's for salicylic acid. So only on really oily or blemishy skins, not for dry and sensitive skins.
Okay.
And then the lactic acid is for exfoliating. Generally, anyone can use it. Then there's niacinamide, which is for everyone.
So it's like an all-round.
Everyone can use it. It helps with acne and it helps with wrinkles. So it's pretty much like everyone can use it. It's very safe for everyone to use. You can't overuse it.
Like balance your skin.
It balances your skin. It refines your skin. It hydrates your skin. It plumps up your skin. It's just like a really good all-rounder.
And then we have the hyaluronic.
Yeah, okay. Hyaluronic acid is not an acid at all, even though it says it is. So that is the ultimate kind of it's a humectant. So it's similar to glycerine. You know, like when I make the glycerine soap and we don't cover it up in the morning like it has water on it, because it attracts water. So that is what hyaluronic acid does. It actually attracts water. So it's very good for also dry and sensitive skins, and for obviously wrinkles, because it literally plumps your skin.
So can you use it when you're younger and you don't have wrinkles, or is
you can, especially if you have dry skin. So you can use it. Anyone can use it as well, but obviously it's more for dry and mature skins. It's not for oily skins or anything like that. Then we have the squalane as well, which is amazing for. Also, anyone can use it. It's also
it's not an oil.
It's not actually an oil. It's a hydrocarbon. It's not technically an oil. So what's nice about it is you also get squalene, which I think I've told you before comes from shark oil, but the squalane we have comes from bamboo or sugarcane extracts. So it's not an oil. So what's nice is for people, especially people that have oil issues like acne skin, sometimes can't handle oil, you can use squalane. It's a fantastic moisturizer for oily skin, and it also helps with wrinkles and things like that. So the vitamin C is obviously vitamin C for lightening and brightening, and for pigmentation, and just for like a nice, like refreshing, reviving sort of feel on your skin. And that's pretty much, I think, all of them.
Yeah, I think that's it.
We're getting glycolic acid still, but that's a bit stronger than lactic acid.
Spoilers.
But that's still stuck in America.
Nice.
So, yeah. So tonight we are going to Andrea from Maria Cosmetics' new studio launch. She's opening up a studio in Durbanville called Chameleon Creatives. It's an absolutely beautiful space where creatives can get together and do shoots, or I'm going to be doing product shoots there. I'm going to have a bath bomb workshop there. So it's really, really, really beautiful little cute venue. Lovely sun streaming in the windows, divine light. We're going to take some of our Rose and Rue edible drink treats to give away to the people that are there, and basically launch them tonight. So super excited. It's going to be lots of fun and nice to catch up with all the creatives that I haven't seen for 6 months of COVID. So we're also about to have one of those really strange days that we do here at Pink Cosmetics, where everybody has to go into the bathroom and my daughter has to get into the bath, not naked. Obviously she's wearing a bikini, and we are going to be filming some photos for our vegan bath milk, which is coming out with Rose and Rue. So we're going to have everybody in the bathroom filming it. So that's going to be quite interesting. Luckily we can use warm water, and she doesn't have to go in like a fake bath with cold water. So yeah, you can let's see how that goes. Super excited for today. We are doing our first bath bomb party after lockdown. So it's the first bath bomb party we've done since February, which seems crazy because I really enjoy doing it, and the kids are always so much fun. So we'll show you a little bit of that. Obviously we have to blur out all the children's faces because we can't have them on, but at least you get to see the sort of the basics of how I explain it to the kids, and they really enjoy it. They have so much fun.
Ooh, it's two-tone. Advanced level.
Well, I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of our week, and please remember to like and subscribe. It really means the world to me that we can share our message of hard work and passion and dedication can make you do anything and get where you need to be in life and really love what you do. Next week you will want to watch because we are going to be airing a meeting that I'm having with Renee DeVitt, the makeup artist, for a very exciting concept store that's coming to Cape Town very soon. And I'm going to hopefully be finished formulating my tanning drops as well as my watermelon sleeping mask, or we're going to just call it a watermelon gel mask, but it can be used for sleeping mask as well if those ingredients come from America. So we'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Janet.
Again?
Oh, sorry. When can I start?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi. Ashleen,
Your highlight looks
doesn't
very
Jade
hard.
know? Thank you. It's the one I made. Are you two laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing.
Anyway, moving on.